Good morning, good morning. Can everyone see me and hear me? Let me say good morning in the chat. There we go. All right. Is everyone here? Raise your hand if you're here. Oh, Terry noticed my new t-shirt. Yeah, it's the heartbeat of life. And you know, I realized that when I do the live stream, I haven't been saying, welcome to Marie's Scrappy Creations, where we sew the scraps of your life into beautiful creations. But we're not sewing today, right? So maybe that's why I don't say it. My goodness, there's a lot of people here. Good morning to everyone. If you are watching and you cannot chat, that either means that you are not subscribed to my channel or you're not logged into Facebook yet. You're not logged into YouTube, because that has happened before. Oh, Tanya, it's your first live. What does that mean, everyone? Anyone else's first time? Oh, yeah, there we go. Debbie says that she needs a happy dance. So it's silly. I look silly, but I would do it for you guys because I just love you all. Okay, so it goes. And then we go, yeah. So yay, thank you for joining us. The first thing, I'm going to start off with the bad news, okay? And there's a little bit of bad news, but I know you guys are very understanding. So I'm just going to throw this out there because otherwise I'm going to worry about it through the whole live stream, okay? Because when I tell you guys I'm going to do something, I generally, I try with everything that I have to keep that promise. But sometimes things aren't possible. And I know that you guys, anyone who's been watching me for a while, knows that I have pain issues. Well, I had to ride for an appointment yesterday, and I had a really rough night. So, although I am feeling a lot better than what I was at 1 o'clock this morning, unfortunately, I am not going to be able to do block number 12 of our quilt along today. So, what I'm going to say is, I would like to do it Friday, but I can't guarantee that. So, what's probably going to happen is the day of that I feel good, that I wake up and say, okay, I can do this today, I'll put a message on both the Facebook group and on YouTube, and I will announce that it will be at whatever time it's going to be. But I do apologize because I told you guys we'd do it today, but I just simply can't do it. So anyway, I'm better, I'm just not that much better. So thank you very much for all your understanding. Dawn, the crafty, is that Visage? Good morning, fellow Mainers. How many Mainers? Can anyone put their hand up? Oh, we've got Therese. I'm trying to catch all the new people here. Goodness. Aisha's handmade items. Oh, first time here. Yay. She gets the chair happy dance. I'm so happy to have all you new people. It's so exciting. I have a lot to go over this week. I feel like I say that a lot. I say a lot. It's been a busy mail week. Not just happy mail, but things that I ordered or things such as that. Now, I'm going to start with, two of our daughters went to Hawaii around Christmas time. And when they were there, they said, we bought some fabric and you can make us something. So, oh my land, it's beautiful fabric. So I said, I gotta show my friends all this beautiful fabric. So this is first up on what's happening this week. Let me first say, I've never seen, I don't buy a lot of pre-cuts. In fact, the only pre-cuts I ever had before starting this channel were fat quarters. And so I know I don't get around the block a lot, but I had never seen charm packs this big. Like, isn't that a big charm pack? Like, how thick is that? That's 2.5 inches thick. So, I have not opened. I've only kind of skimmed through it, but for you guys, I'm going to open it. Thank you everyone for the understanding. I really do. Let's see. Tanya, your bag tutorial series has me learning so much. Yay! And I can't thank you enough. You're very welcome. Oh, number 3 though, the one coming up, that's the one I'm looking forward to. It's going to be so fun. I have thought of so many varieties, you guys. Okay. All right. So I don't know who the maker of this fabric is, the manufacturer, the designer, if there's more than one, I don't know. And I'm going to stand up so I can kind of show you this. There is some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous fabric here. All kinds of prettiness. So that's number 1, and there's a lot there. And then I believe that this one is the same. So one of the girls said, oh, just make me a table runner. Well, for her coffee table, well, my land, as you guys know, there's going to be a lot of fabric left over. So I said I could make table runner and a tote bag and a this and a that and, you know, all kinds of things. But beautiful fabric. I can't wait to make them something out of that. Terry, don't show the fabric to the junkies. Well, you better close your eyes because there's more coming and I'm going to have links. Debbie says that's the largest charm pack I've ever seen. Right? I thought it was just me. Beverly, you're having a what day today? I gotta scroll back a little bit. Okay, people are understanding. Oh, Artsy says first time here. You get the happy dance. Yay. It's so good to see all you new people. Thank you so much. Aunt Di says my sister's in Maine this week. Does that count? No. You should have taken your sister's place, and then it's only a 2 hour, well, 2 hour and 45 minutes. 2 hours up the highway, get off the exit in Holton, hang a left and drive for an hour, and then here I am. Here I am. Yes, please drop links. Anyone who is here who has a YouTube channel, you drop your links. My fabulous moderators, the ones with, they're 2 girls, they carry the wrench around. They have it in their pocket all the time. They will grab your link. And then if I need an updated list, I'm sure one of them will send it to me. But what happens is when I go to edit my description box after the video, at some point today, it's not always directly after, I drop all the links there as well. Okay, now, I may have mentioned last week that I put in an order and it was all Adam's fault. Adam from Adam Sews, not sure he's here, haven't seen him yet, haven't heard splish splash. He sent me a link, and there is a seller on eBay who sells K-Facet, this is what he had said, or that I said, I guess. K-Facet Tula Pink scrap packs for $9.99 with free shipping in the U.S. I was like, what? Who does that? I was on that. So I went and checked it out, and I ordered. Now, I didn't go skulking around the site because my channel name is Scrappy Creations. She's selling scrap bags. Did I need to look any further? I didn't think so. Well, I did, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But it came in, as my granddaughter used to say, I so excited. Now, when I ordered it, I did not look. I'm guilty. I did not look to see what it weighed. I don't know if it was in the description and I missed it. I don't know. Oh, Mona got her scrap packs too. Okay, so I got 2. I don't have them in the original bag because they were like heat sealed and I couldn't fit them back in without, you know, folding the fabric back. Well, anyway, there is some gorgeous Tula Pink scraps. Now, you know me, you know this is gonna at least partly end up in a bag, or probably more than one. But there's all kinds of stuff from different collection. There's tiny beasts in here. There's all kinds of things. Isn't that just like the sweetest thing? Okay. Now, for full disclosure, I put these on the scale today too. I put them on my scale. And I think they're sold as 4 ounces. They must be, because one was 4.1. I have 3. 4.1 and 4.2. Okay? So I have 2 Tula Pink scraps. I love that fabric. Have I said this? I love this fabric. All kinds of it. And I have to open this one. Okay. I'm going to tell a little secret. Until today, I've never owned any K Facet until today. Well, yesterday. I do now. Yay! So there is some gorgeous, gorgeouser. Can't wait. I have too many irons in the fire, or too many totes in the machine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you that this seller has more than just scraps, okay? Because I've been chatting with her. I sent her a message to let her know that I was going to drop her link, because I figured if she got bombarded with orders, she'd wonder like, what the heck, what's going on? Because I know you guys, you love a good scrap deal when you get one. So anyway, her and I have been chatting back and forth on eBay messages. And I told her, I showed her my Tula Pink bag. And remember where I took the selvage edge and I put it up across there? She liked that I had done that. And it gave her an idea of a way to do it. I'm not going to give away any secrets, but she's got a new way of selling these scrap packs since her and I chatted. Now, I'm going to, when I edit this description box later today, I'm going to drop the link to both the K Facet and the Tula Pink scrap bags. And like I said, they're $9.99 a piece, free shipping. So yeah, you've got your tax, but that's minimal and we don't worry about such things, right? Because we don't. She has other free spirit designers. She sells yardage. See, I didn't know this till I went over to her site, okay? She has Tula Pink, K Facet. She has quite a few designers over there. And this isn't for me, but I know some of you. She has out of print Tula Pink fabric, yardage. So, you may want to check that out. Oh, and she has strip pack scraps. Now, you know me. You know I love those scrap packs from my Fabric Addiction 1 over on Etsy. She's like my #1 scrap pack gal. $10 gets you that whole pound. Now, I'm not sure how this new one, where I got these ones, I'm not sure how many is in them. I did not look, but I do know that she had some K Facet strip packs that were with the fabric. For whatever price it was. I'm sorry, I didn't look. But I'm going to leave the link directly to the scrap packs, and then I will leave a link that will take you to her main page of the categories, okay? So that you can check her out. And if you buy something, tell her. Let her know where you heard it from, because it's always nice when they get new customers to know. So just say Marie sent me. I mean, not that you have to, but you know. All right, let me check this out. Lisa's saying, welcome everyone. It's a little crazy here at times. It's all Marie's fault and usually Terry's or Adam's. So let me just tell you that Lisa is angelic. Just straight out angelic. She never does a thing. I have such a good group of people here. You guys are wonderful. Okay, Terry says, I have some and I'm hoarding it. The Caith, I mean. Are you hooked on Caith? I am. I have been wanting some for quite a while now. Quite a while. I wanted to do a bag. Just absolutely. So I don't know about hooked yet, but I like it. Hey Rose, oh, popping on, but I have to leave. We'll catch the replay. We'll see you on the replay then. Have a good morning. Hi Rosita, good morning to you. Liz is here. Janet says, that sounds awesome to me. Glenda, we will say our Marie sent us. You're so sweet. Okay, so that was mail that I bought. I have another thing that I bought. And then I'm going to what came in because I got happy mail this week. Right? Okay. I have been making key fobs and bags and this and that. And I always use SF101. I use that a lot. And the last time I bought it at Walmart.com. I think it was Walmart or Amazon. And I got a bolt of it for a really good price. Okay? And so I thought, I'm going to buy some more of that. Well, I went, and whoever it was I bought it from, they didn't have it for the same price, and I wasn't going to pay what they wanted. So I went to Wawak, which I guess is how you pronounce it, W-A-W-A-K, and I got a bolt for just a little over $30, I think it was. Let me show you here. And I know I wipe the excess lotion off when I waste some, but that's just me. It smells like strawberries now. Okay, so this is 10 yards that I got. And mine only had one, it would wrap around one on my old boat. I really needed it. I really needed it. Now, our daughter was coming up last weekend from Bangor, and so they have a Joanne fabric, and they have all that, and she said that she would go in there for me, and I said yes, because I wanted to try the Decoville Light and the Decoville Heavy on some wallets. And yes, I could order it, but I don't know what it's like, so I was going to have her go in and use the coupons and get all that. And the Bangor store was sold out of both. They didn't have either one in stock. Of course they didn't, just because I wanted them. So I ordered it from Wawak, and I only got, I got 2 yards by 17 inches is I think what it says. Yeah, 17 inches by 2 yards. And I apologize, I don't remember the price. But it wasn't, I don't think it was the price that Joanne had it. I think it was cheaper. Good morning, Ada. Liz, I have a lot of scraps that I'm trying to use creatively. Keep making fabric from stash to put to good use. You ought to make a bag. We started the bag series. Are you making a bag, Liz? Okay, Rosita says, what is SF101? That's a good question. Don't apologize. SF101 is, it's a very lightweight, I call it a very lightweight interfacing. And what it does is, if I'm making a tote bag or a purse, when I have the inside fabric, the lining, I put that on the lining to give it more body. When I cut a pocket for a purse, or if I'm making a wallet, I use it inside that. When I make my key fobs, before I sew them, like I have them ironed and folded into 4 folds, I put a layer of SF101. Actually, it goes over 2 parts of it, but I use SF101 in there. It gives body to your project, and you just put it on with your iron and a moist cloth. I think my chair has seen better days. Okay, so I had that. Yesterday, I told you I had an appointment, and a friend of mine works down there, and I gotta show you. Now, must be close to a year, because she said, I have something for you to try. And then one time when I went down, she was out sick, so I didn't see her, and I only go down there about every 3 months. Anyway, she had been into Marden's a number of years ago and saw this, and it was 99 cents a package. So she said she bought, like, I guess a bundle of it, like 20 or something like that. Anyway, it's iron-on Velcro. And she makes that Wonder Wallet from, oh goodness, I know the woman's name. She just passed away. What is her name? I know some, Terry, you got me covered here. Wonder Wallet by, can't think of her name. Anyway, I'm sure someone knows who I mean. Anyway, she uses this for the closure on the Wonder Wallet she makes. And so I'd never tried it, and she gifted me that, so thank you very, very much, Pam. I know, iron on Velcro, right? But no, it's not Melanie Ham. It's, the woman has a whole bunch of patterns. She's not a YouTuber. I mean, well, she is on YouTube on a few places. Now I'm going to have to look it up. It's going to drive me crazy. She just passed away. Wonder Wallet. Pattern. Let's see. I'm sorry. I can picture the woman's face. Lazy Girl Designs. Lazy Girl Designs. And I just can't think of her name. Joan Hawley. There was one other time a few months ago I was talking about her, and it completely slipped my mind, and everybody was saying Melanie because Melanie had just passed. Terry doesn't know about them. Well, check out the Wonder Wallet. It's a great thing to make for craft fairs and things like that. It's a great little thing. Anyway, this comes in handy. Okay, so now I know you're going to say, you did what? Because I can make bags. This bag is phenomenal. Now, she does a lot of craft fairs. I'm trying not to say names because I don't like to put people's names out there unless they give me permission to do so. I'm going to call her Susie, okay? So Susie gave me the Velcro, and Susie made this purse, okay? So I saw Susie, and I had mentioned to her a few weeks ago that I needed a gift for my mom for her birthday, and I really didn't know what to make for her, what to buy for her, or whatever. And then I thought, Susie's purses are perfect. My mother would love the style, the length of the strap, the whole thing. I knew that it was perfect, just absolute perfection. So she sent me pictures, and the very first picture she sent me had three in it. I'm like, you don't even need to send anymore. That one right there. So when I got this yesterday, the button on the front, I was like, oh my land, Susie, that's great. And she said, I had that button forever and it didn't match with anything until that purse. You guys check this out. Okay. Whoops. Put it down where you can see it. I'll try to do a close-up on that button. But it does. It's so perfect for the bag, isn't it? Very cushy handles, and the whole thing is so, you know, I whack myself in the head with the handle. And inside she has the breast cancer awareness fabric. She tries to put something like that in every one of her projects if she can, and she makes quilts that get raffled and donated to the Breast Cancer Society. Is it Society? I'm sorry. Anyway, I just think that's adorable. the pocket on the front, the whole thing. And I know you guys can't feel it, but it's so squishy and soft. I love it. Absolutely. So thank you so much, Susie. My mom's going to love it. Ada says, I have never heard of iron-on Velcro. I've heard of it, but I know there's ones that don't stay stuck. Now, if I remember correctly, what she said is when you first put it on, I think you hold it like 15-20 seconds with the iron. She said it will move if you touch it. You've got to let it cool. Now, I have a Wonder Wallet that Susie made me. It's got to easily be 4 years ago, and the Velcro is still on it. It's not even peeled on the side. So what I'll do is I will copy down, like I will type in the information into a Google search, and when I edit the description box, I will leave a link so you guys can go find this exact one. I want it to be the exact same product. So I'm going to write that down. Okay, so is everybody ready for Happy Mail? Ready? Or do you want me to just skip it? Thank you, everyone. I think she did a good job. I really do. I think she did an excellent job. I'm very happy with it. And my mom's going to be happy with it because it's just so perfect for her. Just perfect. Okay, so remember last week when I showed you all the rooster fabric that Richard sent? I don't know if he's here. I haven't seen everyone's name because I've been chatting it up and going here, but he sent me rooster fabric, an apron. He sent me the chicken wire fabric in red. Remember that? He found it at his local Walmart. And you guys know all that chicken fabric I had. Well, they haven't had the rooster fabric at our Walmart. And let's see. So this is a small representation for anyone who missed it of something that I got in the mail. This is a Lorelei Harris fabric panel. I have a few more and I'm making a bag out of it. Anyway, I was looking for chicken wire fabric because I didn't have any to match with this. And so Richard went and purchased this. I think there's 4 yards here. And he sent it to me along with this other fabric. So you guys were here last week. You remember this. Our Walmart has not had any of this. He sends that and I go in like a day or so afterward. And now I can't remember which one, but they had one of these rooster ones. I want to say it was the red one. And look, they didn't have it in red, but they had it in beige. So I grabbed a yard of the beige chicken wire. So he sent that wonderful package, and then I think it was on Wednesday of last week in the afternoon, I got a little card from him. And I thought, my land, he just sent me a package. And so I opened it up, sweet little kitten there, and it says, Marie, I meant to put these needle threaders, I've never seen them made this way. I meant to put these needle threaders into the package as the charms. Have a great day, Richard. So these look to me like a teeny tiny little crochet hook on the end. Let's see. Oh, Carla says, I missed what you were holding up. Was it the Velcro, Carla? The iron-on Velcro? Da, 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 da. I apologize. I just looked and saw that chat. I apologize. Okay. Terry says, Marie, you and Lisa are getting me hooked on the Lorelei fabric. So cute. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's whimsical, and it's just, there's brights and there's darks. There's something for everyone. Serious. And my local Marden's has the one where all the ladies are on the beach in their beach wear. I'm not a fan of that line, but it's like $4.99 or $5.99 a yard. All right. Anyway, back to this. Sorry, I was trying to open this when I saw that comment. Lisa says, in our fam, anyone getting a new home gets an ugly chicken. That's funny. Yeah, it does. It has a little tiny, I don't know if you can see it, probably not. That's probably not going to help. No. It's got a little crochet hook thingy on the end, but it's so hard to see. Of course, my eyesight is not what it used to be. I don't know with bifocals if I'm supposed to look down or up, or I'll just try to describe it as best I can. Let's see. So, and I believe this other one also came in on Wednesday. And you guys know that Lukey she sends me stuff. You never know what she's going to send. So I got a package from Lukey in Canada. So the first thing I pulled out is the first thing I'm going to show you. Oh, I got to catch up here. Oh, Mom's bag. Okay, I'm sorry. Yep, you missed Mom's bag. Very nice and cushy handles and very cushy. So there's the, whoops, the button. I'm trying to get the button to show up well. I hope it is, because it looks like it matches really well. And it has a magnetic snap closure and pockets on each side. Okay, let's see. Okay, you've shown zipper charms on videos. I want a flamingo but don't know where to shop for them. Well, I don't know specifically, but all I would do was just type it in a Google search. Just put flamingo zipper charm or zipper pull. Try different wording and see if you can't find it that way. That's what I do. Okay, Richard, there he is. Hello. They work a lot like the needle threader on your sewing machine. Awesome. So I was going to write to you and ask you this, but I'll just ask you here. Is that something that would help my mom to be able to thread her sewing machine? I'm assuming so, since you and I had that discussion. Alrighty. Aunt Di says, my needle threader quit working on my sewing machine. Did you kick it? Did you try that? I'm sorry. Okay. So the very first thing I pulled out of this bag from Lukey was a scrap bag, of course. Look, and I know a lot of people would not get excited about such a small piece of fabric, but me, look at this. It's the chickens, and it's so bright and cute. So there are, I won't go through every piece, but there are some beautiful scraps in here. And she knows I love that fabric, and she sent me a piece. And there's some with musical score, but check that piece out. So thank you, Lukey. But that wasn't all. I feel like the Dr. Seuss book, but that was not all. I just read The Cat in the Hat the other day. All right, look. This says, I'm going to hold it up as I read it to you guys, okay? And I don't read a lot of cards and stuff, but I'm going to at least, I have to. Look at this. Is that beautiful or what? Hi, Marie. This is my first attempt at making a postcard. I hope you like it and it finds you feeling better. Enjoy the fabric and take care. Your Canadian friend. Hugs, Lukey. Didn't she do a wonderful job? Look at the heart and the lace. I just love it. Thank you so much. I think she did a wonderful job. Oh, speak of the devil, there she is. Hi, Lukey. Thank you. I think it's gorgeous. Artsy says, I love silly scraps. I love any scrap, I tell you, I do. Okay, so she gifted me some fabric. Look at this green. Check that out. I hope the color comes through on this because it's gorgeous. And this looks like chicken wire to me. Although it's smaller than the other one, I think it passes. Perfect. Yellow. And then you got to get the last one. I'm like, Canadian maple leaves. Isn't that pretty? Thank you very much, Lukey. That was very thoughtful of you. And I feel so special that you sent me the very first postcard that you ever made. It will hang up. I have other ones and it will hang up. Joan says, how does the needle threader work? Have lost some vision and I'm having difficulties threading my machine. Well, I haven't used this one personally. I'm going to turn that over to Richard and he'll write in the comments because he usually knows the answer to most of my questions. Plus, he's the one who sent them, so I bet he'll be a good one for answering. Because me, I'm going to have to try it out. Yes, Ada, she did a great job on the postcard. Terry says, it is chicken wire, so pretty. Yeah. Richard, very nice bag, lovely fabric. Thank you. Yeah, I think she did a wonderful job. Okay, so I showed you. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys something that I have shown you before, but when I showed it, trying to get this camera right, my channel was fairly new, so only a fraction of you saw this. And I'm so impressed with this person's work. Now, this is not sewing, although it's sewing related. My friend, her sister, she takes everyday items that one might throw away because they're no longer useful. She looks at them and she thinks, I don't know how she does this, but she thinks, I can make Marie out of the face of a watch, a thimble, a spool of thread, and da-da-da-da-da, and I can make Marie. Now, this was mailed from Florida, and I got the hair all caught on the way out of the package, so its hair is a little messy, but I have got to show you guys this. Now, I'm going to turn it around first and show you that the body of the person is a spool of thread, and you see this? This is an old watch band. Okay. Now I hope that the camera is picking this up, but so we've got 35-year Disneyland commemorative watch face. Oh, can I get this here? This is a thimble holding a brooch that looks like flowers. See? So her arms are the watch clasp. And she's wearing a necklace. I don't know if you can see the beads coming around. There's a button underneath here, like she has a button on her dress. Isn't that amazing? So that sits up here on my shelf, and I know you guys don't often see it. And I'm going to save her other work of art for next week. But is that amazing or what? Now, I don't think she takes like custom orders. I could be wrong. But I think what she does is she just looks at all these things and she puts them together into what she thinks it looks like. And there's so many different kinds of artistry and so many talented people in this world, but that isn't anything that I could do. So I'm totally amazed with it. Good morning, Donna. Oh, let's see. I gotta scroll back. Aunt Di, I do too, Glenda. I don't own any though. Don't own any. What did I miss? I watch another channel and she uses grunge all the time. Almost every quilt. Oh, that must be what the conversation is. Okay, Richard, thank you for the information on the needle threader. Appreciate that. Good morning, Susan. Thank you for dropping by. Lisa's got the tub out. Does that mean Adam's here? I'm missing everything, you see. Hi, Lois. I didn't see you here. You've probably been here. Steampunk. Yeah, I like steampunk. Yes, Ada, it is. It is. I don't know what the word would be either. But, so I'm showing you guys that this week. Next week, I'm going to show you what she sent me. Because one day a box arrived. It's probably been 3 years ago. And inside the box was a drawer to a Singer treadle machine. Remember when, because I have one downstairs. They have drawers on each side. There was the drawer to a Singer sewing machine. And what was inside would amaze you what she did with it. So I'll show you guys that next week. So I just wanted to thank you for looking. I just wanted to share her again. I love that. And I love that someone thought of me enough and thought to brighten my day with something like that. I just love that. So, tub equals Adam. Do you mean that you're summoning him with the bathtub? Is that what it is? Okay, now, so what has Marie been doing this week? Actually, I've been sewing a little bit. I've been sewing small things, okay? I have been sewing more key fobs, okay? Now, a matter of weeks ago, you guys were saying I should get merchandise, t-shirts, whatever. And I am looking into that. But in the meantime, Terry had said, Marie, why don't you make some key fobs and then buy some labels? Well, I have the labels. See, they say Marie's Scrappy Creations. I'm sorry for the brightness. They do say that. So I wanted to get a few ahead before I really announced it. But I have these, and these are now for sale. So these are my first merchandise, my first Marie's Scrappy Creations merchandise. So they're key fobs. Like this one is a Tula Pink scrap one, so this one would be more. But basically, they're $10 plus shipping for a key fob. And I have some made up. I made 7 of these yesterday, and these are the fabric. Like this one says, my soul is fed by needle and thread, cut from the same cloth, may your bobbin always be full. I made 7 different ones of those, like with the different cuts. I have them made with just, like these ones are red, white, and blue scraps. I have them in other scraps, and I'm going to make more. But if you're interested in that, or what I'm about to show, just email me. My email address will be in the description box. I will edit it in after the video, but it's Marie's Scrappy Creations at yahoo.com. That's 2 S's after the Marie. That's where most people go wrong. Let me catch up on the chat. Donkey Kong Fabric, check out Fabric Hut. Glenda, we have to wait a week to see the other works of art? I love that emoji. Terry says, trying. Dave's not here and neither is Adam. Mona, my grandma used to make the spool dolls, but they weren't as cool as that one. Yeah, I've seen those. Like, I bet the same thing as what you're talking about. Good morning, Carrie. Checking in a little late. Love the purse, the cute spool of thread. Have a great day. Carrie from Ontario, Canada. We hope you have a great day too. Terry loves the key fobs. Thank you. Okay, yeah, my own merch. Like I say, until I get the t-shirts and stuff, it was Terry's idea, and so I am going to add to the collection. In fact, I'm not sure what day, but over the next few days, I'm just going to do a sew-along, because I'm going to have a bunch of these cut out, and it's not going to be like a tutorial, but I am going to show what I'm doing, and you're going to be able to come sew with me, and we're going to make key fobs. Okay? So that's great. So, last week, I showed you guys the boxes, because I show you every week that we have those available, and we sell a few of those every week. My husband added something new thanks to Mona did what? She asked, well, what did I do with it? She asked if he could make them to fit the mini charm packs, and so he did. Okay? So I'm not sure. Mona, did you fit 10 or how many did you fit in there? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter, but I measured it out for him and told him that I would guess it would hold 10 or 11 of them. I think if I remember right, it was 11. But anyway, so now he makes this size as well. So there again, if anyone is interested in the key fobs or that, you can either message me on the Facebook group or you can email me at mariescrappycreations@yahoo.com, and that email address will be edited into the description box. So, speaking of the Facebook group, I just wanted to repeat that now you have to have an invite to get in. So if you are a new subscriber and you're not a member of the Facebook group and you would like to be, you're going to have to email me or know one of, the members, okay? So again, that's mariescrappycreations@yahoo.com. All right, let's see. Good morning, Doris. Oh, I gotta scroll back up. Goodness, I missed a lot there. Glenda, make your own merch, right? Mona, I would like to buy Marie's sticker for my sewing machine. I am getting stickers. That is one thing I am looking into, is getting the stickers made up. Yep, locally actually. Mona did one. I want that one. Which one is that? Honor Cove, too cute. Glenda, you guys will love the key fob. I love mine. Yeah, a few people have them. I don't know what these girls are talking about skunks. I think I've missed something. There's skunks in the chat here. I'm not sure what's going on. Tracy says, bag mania. Carla made over 100 key fobs one year for a cancer benefit. Yay, good for you. Thank you for that. Lucy, I didn't want to mention it. I'm totally lost. Back up there, they're talking about something stinking, and then they got skunks, and I'll just have to leave everyone to the chat that caught that. Okay, so anyway, I don't have very many of these mini charm packs to put in here and to show you, but Mona from Mona Did What, who's here in the chat, she made a YouTube short because she ordered one of these last week, and when she got it, she was so sweet, she made a YouTube short showing these things that my husband made. So when I edit the description box, I'm going to link to her short, so go check it out. You guys are going to love it. I just have to say, she used Aerosmith fabric because she knows I'm such a fan. So she used Aerosmith music. Aerosmith music. Goodness. I have fabric on the brain. Okay. So I think I've gone over everything for that. How exciting is the bag tutorial? Like, I know I'm not the only one. Oh, I'm a little late, but better late than never. It must be you, Anne, right? Hi, June. I'm sorry I didn't see you guys. There's just been so many people and trying to catch up with everyone. I apologize. How much for the... Let's see there. I scrolled. Love the new box. I thought I saw someone asking how much for the new size. It's $7. It's the same as the longer, narrow one. So the big one is 10. And these two are 7. And the business card size is 5. Well, plus shipping, but yeah. Shipping is fairly small amount. I think that's it. Dawn says, haha, I'm glad I'm not the only one that says, Mona did what? Yeah, I remember the first time she came in, I thought, oh boy, I don't know her, and here I am doing that. I hope she's not offended, because it just seemed like I should say, Mona did what? Okay, someone said Helen needs an invitation. Okay, so you're going to have to email me because I have to send you a link, okay? If you email me, if you go to my other videos, like one of my tutorials, and go to the description box, Helen, my email address is there, but it's mariescrappycreations@yahoo.com, or I will put it in the description box after the video, well, sometime this afternoon. Artsy says, I like your t-shirt. Thank you. And no, it wasn't custom made. I actually got it on Amazon. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. Helen says, how do I order those boxes? You would get a hold of me by email or private message, so probably email would be the easiest way. Thank you. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. Yes, Mona's shorts are spectacular. She's got 1,000,001 ideas. I can't think of ideas. Although I have a few. She gave me one. And I have a few ideas. I just need to get busy and get it done. Doris says, thank you. Gonna have to get the new box. Gotta have the set. Well, I should think so, right? Glenda's loving the bag tutorials. And yes, Mona does a lot of beautiful sewing projects. Terry says, I can't find Helen on Facebook. I'm going to type my email address in the chat. Oh goodness, I keep making a typo. There. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Hope you're well. Aunt Di is hand sewing on a gift. Goodness. Did everyone give the thumbs up at the door on the way in? Have to ask, you know. But yes, I want to thank Mona for doing a short, making a short showcasing my husband's ruler boxes. Well, I call them ruler boxes, yardstick boxes, whatever you want to call them. I think what I'll do after I get a few more of these made, I've probably got 20 key fobs, but I didn't bring them all over. I just figured I needed a representation. But I'll probably put a picture up on the group or on YouTube. There's a place on YouTube, you don't have to put up a video, you can put up basically like a post, I guess. Because I try not to sell on my Facebook group because that's not what I made it for. So, but I might go on and say they're available, you can message me or something, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, it has been really fun. Oh, I have another thing. Remember the charms that I was gifted and I showed you guys last week? See, I got one put on my bag. It says, so happy. And I'm sorry the glare keeps, there we go. The glare keeps getting in. Thank you to my moderators. You girls are wonderful with your wrenches. Dropping the links. If I need any new ones, would one of you please email that to me? I would really appreciate it. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Now this is an off week. By the way, there is no tutorial this week, but tomorrow I will drop a video, or I'll remind you of a video from the past. And maybe you're a new subscriber and you haven't seen that video, or maybe you've been a subscriber for a long time and you might want to rewatch, or maybe you don't need to rewatch it. I'm going to drop it anyway. So watch it, ignore it, whatever makes you happy. I will do that. I do actually want to throw something out and ask your opinion before I go. A few weeks ago, I did not give the word of the day, Carla. I did not give the word of the day. Thank you for the reminder, because next week I have to draw 2 names. So thank you for that. What's it going to be? Zipper, charm. from the zipper charm. You can say zipper charm, you can say charm, the charm. Okay? Thank you for that reminder. So the question is this. A few What's Up Wednesdays ago, I read a comment from a viewer, and I thought of making it a weekly thing, of adding it in. And I wouldn't be like choosing favorite people or anything like that. I would just choose one comment a week that either struck me as funny, as sweet, or something. What do you guys think about that? Community tab, yes, Mona, that's what it is. Community tab is where I will drop that and let you know about the key fobs. And Glenda, rewatch. Dawn has 3 bags cut out. That's awesome. I tell ya, I have ideas for more, and now that I have these new scraps, you know what I want to do, but I don't need any more sewing projects. I don't. Oh, Lisa Marie says, love that idea. Thank you, sweet lady, for saying that. I'm glad. I think it's good because I think so many of you write very nice comments or funny comments or question comments. I just think that if I did it on What's Up Wednesday and I choose one comment per week, I just thought it would be a sweet idea. Tracy says, wonderful idea, Marie. Something fun for all of us. Mona says, sounds like a great idea. Well, thank you guys. Richard, reading a nice comment would be good. Okay, well, would you like me to start? Because I actually have one in mind. I have one right here. I took a screenshot of it because it came across my on my Marie Scrappy Creations Facebook page, because I don't go there very often. I made it thinking it was something similar to Facebook, but it really isn't. So this one was very nice to hear. So I'm just going to give the person's first name because I do not have their permission, but their name was Gloria. And she was so sweet. She's a new subscriber. And she said, hi Marie, I was surfing through YouTube looking for bags. What did we just start, right? And came across your freestyle scrappy tote bag and I loved it. I'm a follower of Karen Brown and I love her Scrap Buster quilts and all her decluttering series. Because of her influence, I'm determined not to let my scraps get the best of me. A couple of months ago, I made a tote bag with leftover fabric from a baby quilt and used it as a gift bag for the quilt. I love that idea. I love the way it came out. I just kept adding pieces till I got the size I needed. But what I loved about your method is that you attached it to the batting and quilted it as you did the pieces. I'm going to follow your suggestions and make my panels. I just watched tonight's video and I ordered the Tula and Cafe scraps that you showed. I'm getting more into brighter colors than I used to. Me too. Though I've been quilting for many years, I'm still learning and trying new things. I've looked at your list of videos and will be binge watching, I can assure you. I look forward to seeing what you have in store in the future. Thank you again for inspiring me, and I would love to join your Facebook group. Gloria. Now, wasn't that sweet? So those are the kind of comments that just make a person's day, because when you know that you've helped someone or you've inspired someone, because how many of us, I mean, we've lost our Sojo one of these days or something like that, so it's really nice. Okay, Lukey, I got my t-shirt on Amazon and they run small, just saying. This was supposed to be a V-neck, but I think it's more of a scoop neck. Lisa, that takes us out of the running, Terry. Georgina says, great idea. Glenda, comment idea will be cool. Said she got it on Amazon. Lisa says, honor, you and Lisa Marie are so quiet, therefore never get caught. Yes, it was sweet, Tracy. Yes, it was. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. It's always fun to hang out with you guys, and I appreciate each and every one. Whether you chat, whether you just hang out and watch, really, I appreciate you and you. I really do appreciate every single one of you. So, Honor says, Marie wore Lisa Marie's bracelet on Sunday's bag tutorial. Yes, yes. I actually have had a couple of comments on that, Lisa Marie, when I'm out. I tend to wear the same one over and over. I don't know why, but if anyone hasn't checked those out, absolutely. Can I leave a link to that? Does someone have a link? Lisa Marie, would you send me a link so I can put that in the description box, please? Linked bracelet. Okay, thank you all. You take care. Be kind out there. The world needs more of that. And I'll see you next time right here at Marie's Scrappy Creations.